Hi, today I'm making a different video. Different because I find this topic a bit interesting and not in a good way. So, as many of you know, Rebel Cookie is coming to Cookie Run Kingdom, and that's really cool. That this cookie has been around for a very long time, and I'm happy that he's getting at it. And that's expected. Because it just seems like right. Yeah, it just seems like predictable that he would eventually get into kingdom. Good for him. However, the reactions to his design and the reactions overall to him coming to kingdom are are just very not it. It's just not it. So this creator here has compiled a couple of comments that are a couple of reactions to Rebel Cookie's reveal, and I just find it very interesting with what Cookie Run Kingdom only fans have to say about him. So let's start reading, shall we? Bro looks like a comment. Sorry. Ah, yes. Because epic cookies have to be the most overly designed, super detailed cookies of all time. Yeah, it's not like there's some cookies with regular ass clothing or anything. Nah. All epics have to be super edited and super conventionally good looking, do they? This isn't the only comment that's bashing on his looks, by the way. There are a lot more. A lot of them saying that he doesn't belong in Epic and that he deserves to be a common or rare just by the way he looks. Which is just freaking infuriating because, God forbid, a Epic cookie decides to wear regular Korean clothing. Huh? Also, I see a lot of comments, comparing him to Ginger Brave, saying Ginger Flop's uncle and that stuff, which is, again, infuriating to me because, are we bashing this cookie because he looks like a cookie? The thing this game is based on? Are we really comparing a cookie that looks like a cookie to, the most cookie-looking cookie out of all the cookies in Cookie Run? Are we really bashing a cookie for looking like a cookie? Damn, these Cookie Run Kingdom only, fans really believe that, every epic has to look, super good all the time, Cookie Run Kingdom onlys. This isn't Genshin Impact where every character is hyper style, hyper detailed and everything. No, sometimes the designs can be a bit more simple. Jeez. There's also another thing I see here, and it's a comparison of Rebel with Chili Cookie, which is funny because here this person calls him a Chili Cookie dupe, which I assume is short for duplicate, which is funny because in the video he literally says that he steals from the rich and gives to the poor. He literally is Cookie Run Robin Hood. He not even spells it out. He literally says it in the video that he's introduced in. Are you guys not only illiterate but are deaf as well? It just goes to show that some Kingdom only fans have a certain expectation for an epic, and if it's not met, then they're just gonna bash it forever. Jeez. Anyways, allow me to take this time now and give you a history lesson on Rebel Cookie. So, Rebel Cookie is one of the longest lived cookies. He's been there since the Line series. His design is heavily based on a popular Korean fictional character called Hong Gil-Dong. I hope I said that right, but essentially this is Korean Robin Hood. He's a character that's very street smart and has supernatural abilities. He uses these abilities to steal from corrupt aristocrats and give back to the poor and empower the people. Also, his clothing literally goes one on one with like many interpretations of said Korean character. So, yeah, he's a vigilante who commits crime for the good of the people and justice, and he is based on a very popular Korean fictional figure. So, yeah, that's your little rebel cookie history lesson. And yeah, moral of the story though, whenever a new cookie comes out, can we just not immediately bash it? You know, cause like at the end of the day, if every epic cookie looks the same, then the designs are just gonna look boring. Like in Genshin Impact, for example, where all the designs are heavily detailed, heavily stylized, and it just starts to all look bland. Having a grand diversity between designs is a good thing, you know, regardless of rank. And I think this also just shows that like ranks aren't based on like design and more so based on the roles and like your individual stories and world overall. At least that's how I see it. But yeah, thank you for listening to my tech talk, and yeah, happy new year.
너희는 꿈의 마음속 속에 나와 진상 krainę zapomnienia Powiem, jeśli mam kiedy skończy się ten stan Już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały